kind of like the XCR guy. I like the performance that you get out of the suspension of the XCR and the tunability of it. You don't quite have that same thing with the Walker Evans on this sled. Just for instance, it's only one speed of compression for clickers on the front and rear suspension. But I mean, the boost, just the boost, really does kind of change the whole attitude of the machine. You know, if you're coming into the whoop section and you just want to float those front skis over it, just grab a handful of throttle and this thing will hike the skis from here till next week. I mean, it just does not want to drop them down. And if you want to go fast, I guarantee you it will not break the speed limit, but it'll absolutely annihilate it a few times over on the trail. I mean, it's amazing the boost, the power that this thing delivers on the top end. Out of the hole, off the bottom end, it does come out super strong. Can't really say that it's much better than the other sleds because, say at 850, that type of thing, because everything's just spinning away anyways. But I tell you, the legs on the Boost is incredible. Couple that with the Assault, so you get the longer suspension, you get the deeper lug track, so it hooks and it definitely will get you going a lot faster out of the hole than pretty much anything else I can think of. And of course, this one's got the 7S display. And I'm coming around to the 7S display with the functionality of it. A couple of years ago, I kind of thought this was more of a gimmick, but I mean, what you can do with this display, especially when you have it, configured the way you want, or you've got the ability to see where your buddies are, especially if you get lost somewhere out in the trail system, it really becomes another tool and something you want to have on your snowmobile now. Again, originally I thought it was a gimmick. I've been proven wrong with that. The 7S is definitely something I want on any sled that I have out of the Polaris lineup. And it's getting a little bit windy here right now, but I mean, despite the wind, this is just an awesome sled to ride. The grip of it, you do lose a little bit of handling if you're, really, really on the edge on the trail. It's a little quieter than, like, say, this next seat, but it's so much better by these letters. How many of them are there? There's 5 letters. You get a sled with those 5 letters on it.